Islam Makhachev's Darce choke is actually not shallow. People look at the grip, and because Islam holds it this way, they naively think that it's a shallow one. But actually what he does is a very, very deep inverted Kata Gatame. What is a Kata Gatame? It's an arm triangle. Anaconda, Darce, and arm triangles are fundamentally all Kata Gatame. Can you get down to the mount position? This way. When I get an arm triangle position, it's all about my choking arm's depth. If my elbow is here, he's not going to get choked. I want my elbow to be all the way here, even better here. So in that case, you see some people having an ass grip, some of them have a deep figure four, or some of them have different variations to prevent him turning towards me, and then they choke. The same thing goes with Islam Makhachev's Darce choke, or any sort of Kata Gatame. Yes, his grip might be shallow, but his penetration as far as his choking arm goes is highly, highly deep and technical. I want you to get down to turtle position, towards the camera. It's not about how you grab here. You can grab any way you want. It's all about the penetration of this arm. Can you put your head higher? If my elbow is right under his chin, you can go down. That's a deep choke. And if my fingers are all the way behind his crown of his head, it's all good. The thing is, some of you, like me, are shorter than his opponents in some cases. In that regard, how can we get to that deep situation? It has a little bit to do with your range, just like any other things in life, thanks God. It has something to do with your positioning. It's all about your shoulder. So can you turn a little bit this way, like 45 degrees? If my shoulder is here, look, if my shoulder is up on his back, it's very difficult for me to get to this position. I need way more range to get to here. But if I level change my shoulder, and if I put my shoulder under his rib cage, it's going to be very easy for me to close all that distance. So now, I'm in a turtle situation, I'm riding him. I'm going to level change, and I'm going to put my shoulder here. Can you go up? I'm going to put my shoulder here. And then I'm going to shoot for the Darce. So even though your arms are relatively shorter, you can get very, very deep Darce chokes. Look at my shoulder. Here, can you turn this way? Here, it's difficult. Here, it's very easy. So look, can you go back? All of my fingers are behind his crown of his head. After that, and then my elbow, can you look up to the ceiling? And my elbow is here, right under his chin. Now, after that, doesn't matter what kind of grip I have. It can be a Japanese necktie, it can be quote unquote shallow, or it can be a proper figure four. I'm gonna choke him. So there is another obstacle. Here he can go for an alligator roll, or he can pull this elbow in and then go for some other defenses like octopus, whatever. Go back. In that regard, I'm going to pinch my elbows. I'm going to focus on putting his forehead on the ground. Just like a full Nelson position. I'm going to turn him. And look, I'm really deep. And can you turn? Turn with me, turn with me, turn with me. Turn. Look, my elbow is right under his chin. Can you see that? If my elbow was here, it will be a very loosey choke. But here, it's easier to choke him. And when I finish the choke, just like applying a kimura, we are not pushing it with our arms. We are actually pulling and turning.